My name is Brittany and I go to Lincoln University. My PhD is on animal behaviour and conservation. That's looking at possum behaviour in regards to different alternative lures. That involves audio lures, physical, visual lures, and scent and pheromone lures. Predator Free 2050 Limited has helped me because I was lucky enough to be part of their last round of funding for the capability development funding, and without their support I wouldn't have been able to do all the research and all the trials that I'm been able to do and will be able to do soon. The aim of my research is to make the ultimate lure to be able to pull in more animals from further away. This is going to impact the Predator Free 2050 goal because initially if we can get the ultimate lure and we can deploy them all across the country, then effectively all of the trapping and all of the baiting is going to be a lot more effective, it's going to be cheaper and hopefully a lot quicker so we can get to that 2050 year mark. The audio that we're using for these trials is an aggressive possum noise. This possum noise, it kind of sounds scary if people hear it outside their house at night. It has a few screeches and the volume increases and decreases. It's a territorial noise. To set up the sites, we've got a cage trap, which is a live captured cage trap, and that is set up so that the possum can't trigger and shut the cage. We have some apples in there to get the possum nice and comfy in the cage. I have the Cacophony Project thermal camera and their speaker set up on a tripod. This is looking straight at the cage trap and we can see thermal movement of the possum, and that's how we can detect their interaction, encounters and rates. And then at the other side I have a trail camera set up on a post somewhere which is looking at the cage trap, and in that site behind the cage trap I have my audio lure that we've made. The next step for this research is to take all of the footage, all the data back to the office, go through all the photos and the videos and have a look at all the encounter and interaction rates, and then we can start analysing the data to see if my audio lure is on the same level as the Cacophony Project thermal camera, so at least we know that it's consistent. If it is consistent, then hopefully we'll be able to take that further out throughout New Zealand and also add the rest of my research to that, so make it look different with visual lures, make it smell different with scent lures.
I enjoy supervising young students like Brittany and other students because they're keen, they're enthusiastic, they want to go out and do new things, they're up to date with the technology more than I am, and they keep me on my toes. Watching Brittany grow has been fantastic. I mean, I've seen them from undergraduate students when they first kind of like, what's a possum, what are we doing? And now they're out here running these projects and leading the projects and telling me what's going on. I've been greatly impressed by Brittany, the enthusiasm that she has for the project. And so someone that's come from a different background, found a love for ecology, and now she's out here running this trial, and she'll be the person out next leading this trial with her own group of scientists.